There is a conversation you have been putting off. You know the one, the person whose work keeps slipping that you keep covering for. The colleague who talks over everyone in the meeting. The boss whose feedback never comes. You rehearse it in your head, you decide to do it next week, and next week never comes. Avoiding it feels easier today, but it quietly costs you. It costs your team, and it costs your own peace of mind. So here is a simple 5-step way to walk in calm and walk out with it sorted. None of this needs you to be tough or clever or a natural. It needs you to be clear and kind at the same time. 5 steps, and you can use them this afternoon. Step 1. Name the one thing. Most dreaded conversations go wrong before they even start because we try to fix 6 months of frustration in one sitting. Pick the single issue that matters most and put it in one sentence. Not their personality, not a list of everything, one specific thing they do and the effect it has. The report has been late 3 weeks running and it is holding up the rest of the team. If you cannot say it in a sentence, you are not ready yet. Get it down to a sentence first. Step 2. Check your story. Between what someone does and how you feel about it, your brain quietly fills the gap with a story. They are lazy. They do not respect me. They are doing it on purpose. That story might be true, it might not, but if you walk in already believing it, they will feel it, and they will get defensive before you have finished your first sentence. So, separate the facts from the story you have built on top of them. The fact is, the report was late. The reason is still unknown. Walk in curious about the reason, not certain of it. You will be surprised how often you had it wrong. Step 3. Open without the flinch. The first 10 seconds set the tone for the whole thing. Most of us do one of 2 things. We soften it so much the message disappears, or we come in hot and they shut down. Do neither. Open plainly and warmly. I want to talk about something and I want us to sort it out together. Then say your one thing, the sentence from step 1. No long wind-up, no apology for having the conversation at all. Calm, direct, and kind. The flinch is what makes it awkward. The honesty is fine. Step 4. Listen more than you talk. This is where most people rush. They deliver the message, then fill every silence that follows. Do the opposite. Ask one question and then stop. What is going on for you here? And then let them answer, even if it is uncomfortable, even if there is a long pause. You will almost always learn the real reason, and it is usually not the one you had in your head. People open up when they feel heard, and they shut down when they feel cornered. Listening is how you stay out of a fight. Step 5. Agree the next step. A conversation that ends in a feeling changes nothing. You both feel a bit better, and a week later you are back where you started. So before you finish, get clear on what happens next, what you will both do and by when. Keep it small and specific. So we agree the report comes to me by Thursday, and if something gets in the way, you tell me early rather than on the day. Then write it down and follow up when you said you would. That is what turns a hard chat into an actual result. So there it is. Name the one thing. Check your story. Open without the flinch. Listen more than you talk. Agree the next step. The conversation you are dreading is almost never as bad as the dread itself, and the relief on the other side of it is worth far more than the few minutes of discomfort. So pick your one conversation, the one you thought of at the start, and have it this week. If you want the deeper version of this, with the exact words for the hardest situations, that is what we teach at Go Performance Academy. Subscribe for one usable leadership idea every week, and I will see you in the next one.